We've heard from witnesses who ran and hid for cover from the gunfire yesterday. A shopping mall is considered a soft target. That means it's clearly accessible to the public without security screenings. Investigative reporter Justin Lum live for us tonight at the Tanger Outlets as well and spoke with a security expert on high demand for armed guards in the valley. This is no surprise, Justin. I mean, we just had that fatal shooting in Tempe at the IKEA as well, and now this.
Christina, again, this shooting was an isolated incident, but as you said, the second of its kind in a week at a Valley shopping center. The security expert we spoke to is a retired DPS captain who says what happened here yesterday could be just as dangerous as an active shooter situation. Hundreds of shoppers at the Tanger outlet saw or heard the shootout between two teens Wednesday afternoon. Many ran for cover, something Steve Entenman says to do when bullets are flying.
And it's sad that we're in that day and age that we have to think that through, but when you're out with your family or by yourself, those are the first things you should be looking at is what's my exit, what's my plan if this situation was to happen.
Entenman, a retired 25-year DPS captain, is now a consultant to companies needing security detail. He says although this shooting was an isolated incident, it could have been just as dangerous as an active shooter situation in which there is usually one assailant.
And it's usually a single, maybe there's a couple of folks, but at the same time too, it's a plan. And you're gonna get caught in that, but there's a different plan. In this case, it sounds like it's probably more spontaneous. It's a disagreement. And so again, now there's not even a thought process behind it. So now if things have escalated to the point of where two individuals are that upset or two groups are that upset that now they're firing at each other, no matter what, people are caught in the crossfire.
On Monday, Tempe police found a man shot dead in a parking lot outside an IKEA store. Police say two suspects tried to beat the victim up and rob him before a struggle over the gun happened. Another isolated incident resulting in gun violence at a busy area.
A lot of these organizations are saying we have to go private security and we're having to go armed security. So that brings a whole new level and depth to it, and that is the demand, and that has changed a lot.
Entenman says more companies, specifically in retail and marijuana dispensaries, are looking to enhance security measures. And we did reach out to the Tanger outlets for a statement. Its general manager, Gabrielle Ochoa says, quote, "We are deeply saddened by the events that took place on Wednesday. The Glendale Police Department has confirmed that this was an isolated incident and we are working closely to assist in their investigation. Our thoughts and prayers are with all those affected, and Tanger outlets remains focused on the safety and well-being of our team members, retailers, and shoppers." I followed up and asked if security measures have been heightened today, but we are told by management they have a robust security and emergency response plan in place to support Glendale PD in case anything like this does happen again. Live in Glendale, Justin Lum, Fox 10 News.